Lucerne, there's about 50,000 Swiss francs worth of police protection. All the train station exits are blocked. Guess why?
Why?
The Dada show.
No. There's a soccer game. And if the visiting team loses, they wreck the town. Okay? And if your team wins and you're in your car and you honk your horn, you get a fine. Because honking for joy is illegal. Remember us before parasocial relationships? We pierced things back then. Nowadays, we can't even raw dog life without being violated by tips and tricks from an apathetic longevity coach rebottling extra virgin olive oil and calling it Blue Zone Extraterrestrial Vita Vita Regimen Vitality Juice.
Aye.
Remember when all we had to fear was the end of the Cold War and Y2K? Now aliens refuse to meet us because we've reduplicated the retro version, jogging in public as full throttle opiate instead of to escape the dangers of the industrialized microplastic microbiome. What happened to live people watching? It's been bottled down to the virtual versus the actual. Satellite surveillance killed our celestial bodies. Space is not as safe as we used to think. It's not a vast, self-cleaning void. It's getting as crowded as a convex mirror filled with grande-sized, single-use metallic trash made for the allure of an easy fix. We don't remember history because we're too distracted by our pro wrestling fundraiser for fascism. Those who are the loudest, most visible, and unregulatable have entered the building. So long before some foods were outlawed in some places, pasta was outlawed in Italy by Mussolini, because the wheat wasn't grown in Italy and he tried to make everybody eat rice. Well, the Italian grandmas were like, fuck that. And I want to tell you why pasta means so much to me. Everything you see here, I owe to spaghetti. Sophia Loren. It's time to stop the lasagna delusion and say yes to the diddly dopamine. Why do we want to be liquor intoxicated when we could be macaroni medicated? You haven't lived until you tilt screamed alone in your car or disappeared into the chintz on a girls' weekend in London. But it's time to bring your baggage to the symphony of boiling water, olive oil, garlic, and Parmesan. To indulge in seconds and thirds in a crowd of like-minded coddlers. This is not futurist molecular Nouvelle cuisine. The bow tie is tactile and edible. Do you think I'm a weighted Italian youth? I might as well be because I'm a pastasciutinist, filling my spirits with pyramids of penne like the angels that eat nothing but vermicelli and paradise. You could take your rice. It doesn't go well with puttanesca. And your salami cooked in coffee and eau de cologne. I say bella ciao to orecchiette and parpadelli. You must be past your proper cooking time. You cannot destroy ravioli love or your own incurable sadness. The dollies, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. They're Chinese, they're Japanese, they're Lebanese, they're Pekingese. The dollies, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. Dom DeLuise, Dom DeLuise, Dom DeLuise, Dom DeLuise. He's Brooklynese, he's Javanese, he's Bolognese, he's comedianese. He's a dolly, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. Salvatore Dali, Salvatore Dali, Salvatore Dali, Salvatore Dali. He He's Havanese, he's Portuguese, he's Catalonianese, he's mustaches, he's a dolly, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama. He's Chinese, he's Mongolese, he's reincarnationese, he's Tibetanese, he's a dolly, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton. She's Americanese, she's Musicanese, she's Appalachianese, she's Mammaries, she's a dolly, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies. Dolly Madison, Dolly Madison, Dolly Madison, Dolly Madison. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice, world peace. The dollies, 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 the dollies. They're platformies, they're wheelies, they're journeys, they're gonna snooze. The dollies, the dollies, the dollies, the dollies.